What's up guys, MikeCoco back here bringing you guys a new video on the update to Legion of Heroes on June 22nd. And basically what's been happening in Legion, we've got a few changes to Mythic Raid. So if you take a look, I believe Sarah is now available during either easy, hard, or normal. So in easy mode, she's there, and then on the patch notes it states that like either Sarah or Tehu will appear in challenge mode, so I'm not sure how that works. Is it just like RNG who we get, or is it like for now it's just gonna be Sarah? um, but regardless, Mythic Raid has been changed. They buffed up Tehu. I'm not sure if they buffed up Sarah. So at first when I was doing Mythic Raid, I was getting like 180 mil against Tehu, which is like almost like 60% of what I usually do. Um, and I thought something changed when I was gone. So when I was doing it, I consistently was getting under like my previous score from last week, and I was like, "What's up?" So I eventually I rage quit because I just died super quickly, and it turns out that they actually did buff Tehu. I don't know why they did that before the maintenance. They should have done that after the maintenance, because the people who did it or who ran Mythic after the maintenance were experiencing a buffed up Tehu, so they dealt more damage and wiped out your team more quickly. Um, but I don't know why they did that, but you know, we have Sarah now. Um, Tehu may also appear randomly. I just don't understand, like, is it like this week's gonna be Sarah or next week's gonna be Tehu? Legion is just, I don't know, their devs are just like talking in like riddles. So either way, with the new boss, as you can see, she drops the Black Dragon's Force, and you can use these to reinforce the seals. So right now we have the level 2, and I believe the level 3 has also been released. And what you want to do is you want to talk to Sage Menalis, I don't know, just talk to Sage, and he'll redirect you to the newer or the other god. So you just click on this, and then eventually you get there, and you probably just do a few like talking, do some quests, and then you can probably get the level 3 ring. I'm unsure of what the active and the passives are. It's probably the same, I'm thinking, but let me just skip through all this. So get dexterity. Okay, so you need, let's see, what is this? You need, wait, so you need 300 strength and 300 dexterity elemental stones. And what do you get in return? Oh, do you need to get the other 300 as well? Okay, yeah, so you need 300 of the other ones as well. So in total you need 300 of all elemental stones, and you probably need Ori. Bring back the Mythic Proofs. Fight the Black Dragon Force. Okay, so Mythic, okay, so you need Black Dragon's Force from Mythic Raid, which is 60 out of 240. So I believe you get 60 when you do Mythic Hard and Mythic Easy. So in 4 weeks we should be able to get the new what's it called, ring, level 3 ring. So aside from that, S2 has started for Guild Wars, and it means that everything else, okay, so actually Mythic Hard doesn't provide Mythic Proof. So 4 weeks, and I'll get back to you guys on that. So for Guild Wars, S2 has been released, and all the old badges you've obtained can no longer be used directly at Robin. You have to go to Camillin, and there's going to be a tab where it says old items, and you'll want to use your old items there, because it's your original S1 badges will be called old badges, or old something something something, old badge of solidarity. So you can trade it here. Don't go to Robin, because Robin won't accept it. Probably get either this, like the gold or the runes. I don't think the medals are worth it personally, unless you have a lot, because you're gonna get medals anyway from Bounty Hunt, so I don't see a really big point in getting that. And at Robin we have new items for the S2 legendary or S2 badges. I believe you can get 5-star equipment, and I also believe you can get 5-star gem box if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so you get a 5-star gem box, get 3 of those, but that costs 12,000, which is a lot. Also get 5-star legendary, which is really good, and Book of Legend. So these 3 things are probably what I would go for. And then probably like the Book of Heroes and the hearts, and then the equipment chests at the end. So that's pretty much it for the new badges. Now this obviously only applies if you're in a guild. It doesn't really apply if you're not. And they also said that you will lose points for intentionally retreating from a mine, and I'm not exactly sure what that means. Does it mean like if you attack and you take over and then you retreat, like they'll deduct points for that? I don't know how they will detect that at all. Like what if you attack and then you get attacked and then you have to withdraw anyway? So like, does that count? Or what happens if one person leaves, or is it like the entire team leaves, or just one person withdraws? It's very unclear, and I have no idea until Guild War actually starts, and then we'll see how that works. So I'll probably update this video with like in the description. And let's see, and then the last thing is the event. So if you notice, the event inventory space is already starting to get kind of crowded. You get these new coins, which are Husky's coins. Now Husky is actually going to be an S7 hero who is really good in my opinion, and you can get a few good things from getting these Husky coins. Now these are the coins, you can get them pretty easily from just finishing regular missions. For example, play 1 infinite battle, that's pretty simple. Bounty hunt 4 times, auto Tower of Chaos. You can just like enter and exit Mythic Raid to get those 2 coins. So I believe it's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 coins a day, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And those are all relatively easy missions. Now, you go to Husky via the Find NPC and can exchange for certain stuff. I would say Rune Essence is probably the best, and this. So the rank 5 equipment, the Mythic 5, and the Rune Essence is probably the best in my opinion, but you can only get 1 of each, so that kind of sucks. And yeah, that's basically it for the new event. Those things are actually really good. I would probably skip these ones because these are easily farmable. Like, you want to spend your coins on the things that aren't farmable. For example, Rune Essence, that's pretty much heart only, and 5-star legendary equipment is not really farmable either. You can kind of luck it out from the bounty hunt chests, but it's not farmable. And the Mythic 5-star is absolutely not farmable at all. You need to get 4-star Mythic and then upgrade that to 15 and then get 5-star, which is absolutely insane. And let's see, it says active skill guaranteed 5 or above, so that means a 50% chance of activating the normal skill, which is pretty nice. And that is basically it. I don't see anything else on the patch notes, and a lot of the other stuff is just cash, you know, gotta pay up that money. But the most disappointing thing in this update is actually the fact that they buffed up Tehu and then didn't tell anyone. I mean, I would kind of get it if you told the people that they buffed up Tehu, but they didn't. And worse, they buffed him up after maintenance, which really didn't make sense, because now you have people who fought a a nerfed Tehu versus a buffed Tehu. So I don't know, it's like a miscall there. But that's pretty much it for this update. Just focus on the event for now. The badges act pretty much the same as usual. Excuse me. So just farm or do guild wars normally, and the new War God ring can't really do much until you finish 4 weeks of Mythic Raid. So just do it as usual. I'll probably make a video on Sarah's Mythic Raid. I'm pretty sure it'll be different, but I don't know how much more different it'll be compared to Tehu. I'm assuming a lot of things are similar, but there'll probably be things that are specific to Sarah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Peace.